Okay, so before I left for boot camp, I had watched a lot of YouTube videos on what to expect for boot camp. And I told myself if I made it through, or when I made it through, I would make one to kind of give my opinion. Everyone has their own different opinion on boot camp or different kind of experience because each RDC, um, they had their own way of doing things. Some people were IT'd or, they were worked out more for discipline, and some would just get yelled at or more a mental game, for discipline. Um, there was like a couple of things that I stressed out about the most before going to boot camp. For me, it was getting yelled at and like how I'm going to be able to cope with getting screamed at because, I grew up playing sports and the coaches that would yell at me the most, I didn't do well with those kind of coaches. So I was really worried joining the military that, how is this negative yelling going to affect me? And I was really stressed about that because, I didn't do well. People up in my face like, hey, you got to do it this way or whatever. I was always so scared of getting yelled at and like how I'd handle it. I was worried about the PFA. I don't know why, because it really wasn't anything. I'll touch on that in a second. Because actually, right now in the Navy, they are doing investigation on the PFA regulations and like if the testings are right or if people are cheating and stuff like that. And I'll give my opinion, and I'm not going to say anything more about it because it's not my place to say anything. So a quick overview. I'm going to kind of go through what I went through in boot camp real fast, and then things you need to do before boot camp, and then kind of what like things to expect. So first of all, what I went through. Everyone says like, oh, I had the best RDCs. My RDCs were the best. But no, everyone's wrong. If you say your RDCs were the best and you weren't in my division, you're wrong. You can fight with me all day. I don't care. I had the best RDCs. Division 357, shout out to Pay Officer Zamora, Pay Officer Nelms, and Chief Angelus. Everyone had their own little way of disciplining us and getting, us, adapted into the military. And for me, I didn't really have an issue because respect wasn't a problem for me. They walked in and just because, one, they're all older. Two, they've been in the military way longer than I had. I've been in the military, at that time when I first got there for 2 hours. So of course I'm going to respect them. That's what you guys need to do. If you want to get through boot camp, they said you can make it very easy or you can make it very hard, for yourself. And to make it easy is just to listen, pay attention, and respect. Respect. Especially your RDCs, but more importantly, your section leaders, your staff, people who have you get the boot camp and you'll have a crow you'll wear, and even those without, the biggest problem we had and the reason why our girls got in so many fights was because people disrespected each other. Oh, well, this girl told me to do this and she's just told me what to do and I can't take her crap anymore. And if you're going to boot camp and you're 18 years old and you think that you're a grown woman, you're not. You're going to learn real quick, and your RDCs will tell you. I'm 23 years old, and I'm still not grown. I still have a lot of growing up to do. So, if you want to have an easy boot camp like I did and not get yelled at, just respect everyone, even if you don't like them. There were so many people I couldn't stand, and I couldn't stand their attitude, and I couldn't stand how they talked. But I respected them, and if they asked me to do something for them, I'd do it. I was head laundry PO, so I cleaned a lot of skivvies. And, you know, if anyone had an issue or with something, you know, I would try my best to make everyone happy. Always had a best attitude, was always polite. And I made honor recruit. I was voted among my division and my peers, you know, as the most honorable, outstanding recruit. I don't really know. They don't really tell you, but it felt really good to know that, you know, my division thought that I deserved something. So if you want to go to boot camp and you want to stay under the radar and don't do crap, that's fine, but you won't get recognized for your hard work. If you go in there and work hard every day, have a good attitude, respect everyone. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's someone you hate and you get in a fight with them every day. Just try to respect them and do what they ask, and, you know, easy day, all day. Attitude is everything. The tasks at hand that you have to do are not hard. So, back to boot camp thing, you're going to get there as P days. P days suck. It's all medical, a lot of shots, a lot of waiting in line. All you do is wait in line. You're uncomfortable. You're in these are called Smurfs, all the day. You don't know anyone. You're homesick. Oh, God. I'm still homesick to this day. That doesn't go away. You don't get any letters yet because, you know, you haven't really gotten to your ship. You haven't really gotten settled. You're just in processing. Shit. 5 of our girls left during P days. They couldn't make it. You stencil your clothes. You know, there's a certain way to write stuff. You learn how to write and recruit handwriting, everything. So, I mean, it's not really that hard. It's just mostly paying attention to detail. You know, you want to say something about boot camp?
Boot camp?
Yeah.
It's not that hard. You don't, screw up. It's pretty easy. Do what you're told.
Exactly. That's what I said. Do what you're told. Easy day.
Easy day.
The things they ask you to do is really easy. Like how to fold your clothes. It's not hard at all. It's just pay attention, practice, and it's easy. You know, if you do things right and pay attention, it's simple. And I actually, you know, I got out of boot camp and I'm kind of like, right now, I'm still just waiting to get to my next thing, like schooling. But I miss people telling me what to do. Like, I have to get up on my own now. I mean, it's like backtracking in life. Like, you know, I went to college and I got up on my own and all that stuff. But, you know, you go through 2 months of just mental, you know, shit. Like, mentally, they just do everything to break you down to, you know, do things without thinking. You do them automatically. Yeah. I miss someone telling me when to shower, when to eat, when to fucking pump and dump. Like, you know, like, it was so easy then. Like, life was easy if you just, you know, worked hard. I mean, but anyway, so the reason why I'm starting this video is also to talk about PFAs. If you go to boot camp and you have not ran at least a fucking mile, if you haven't ran a mile or done sit-ups or push-ups, ask to be wait to go to boot camp. You need to at least run a mile and a half in 15 minutes. You need to at least be able to do 15, 20 push-ups and 40 sit-ups. At least. They'll build you up as you go, but here's the thing, ladies. My division, there was probably only 10 girls out of the 30 girls that could actually pass the PFA. What about you?
Girls?
Yeah. You could actually pass it with the right way.
The first time? Or total?
Yeah. Total.
Total?
Like at the end.
15?
15 out of 25, 30 girls.
Yeah, 40?
Yeah. So don't be one of those people. Number one, you don't want to get pushed back in fit. Because that's like, I guess, jail.
Nah. That's like 3 more months of doing the same shit.
You don't want to, like, get through all of it, and then you can't pass and fit, and you get separated, and then it's 3 more months to just get separated out of the Navy. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You
so embarrassing.
You want to say something about boot camp?
What is this for, anyway?
YouTube.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. You're putting me on YouTube?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Okay.
Don't make me redo this video.
Okay. Come on, don't redo it because it's kind of funny.
Say something about boot camp.
I need a fork for my soup.
I stole a spoon from my roommate.
Spoons in the
Do you want my spoon?
Sure.
You can rinse it.
Boot camp sucks.
Okay, I was just going on a rant how easy it is if you just do what you're told.
No, yeah, it is easy. If you do what you're told, it's easy.
Yeah.
I thought it was
She was in my division. We're in A school now.
Not so bad. We're on hold though.
That sucks.
Alright, the first, where am I going? Alright, the first, week is, kind of scary because you're like, oh god, I don't know what to do. I've never done this before.
Yeah.
And then you get used to it and you start to get pissed off at people who can't get it. It's like, okay, they tell you, wake up at 5. So what are you supposed to do? You wake up at 5. Oh my god, it's complicated.
Well, they wake you up. They turn the lights on. Reveille, reveille.
Reveille, reveille. They announce it on the ship. They tell you in person, and they will wake your ass up if you ain't out of bed. You'll be fine.
No. I mean, like I said, biggest issue. If you have an attitude, you're going to get yelled at. If you don't have respect, you're going to get yelled at.
You're going to get dropped.
If you keep making the same mistakes over and over again, you're going to get yelled at. Like me, I made mistakes every day. Let me tell you what. I fucked up every day. Oh, shit. Okay. I messed up every day, but I didn't do it again. I messed up once, got yelled at, told myself, alright, I'm not doing that again, or I'm going to make sure, I don't mess up again. But, PFA, just work out. Like, I lost over 60 pounds to be here. I worked my tail off, and so I think it's unfair that I, worked so hard to be here and to serve our country and to be in the military. You should be able to do at least the bare minimum of that, and it's not even that hard. So if you're coming in and you're not in shape or you can't run, get yourself there. It's easy. Just have some discipline. I mean, if you really want to serve this country and go into the Navy, work out.
And if you're only,
you keep doing that.
If you're only 10 push-ups behind or 10 sit-ups behind, take those PT seriously. When we go to Freedom Hall, do the full workout. Push yourself 110%. I went from 25 push-ups to 70. Now that's just because I'm awesome, but I'm telling you, you can do it too. If I can do it, damn well better believe you can do it.
I figured out something to say.
Okay.
Figured out something to say.
The shittiest part about boot camp is being away from your family. That is probably the worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I
I
have
mean,
to
it
say.
gets better because you can, after the second, third week, you can start writing letters. And then we got a call. You get phone calls. That first phone call, I was crying.
Baby.
Yeah. And then our RDCs would come in and be like, "What are you crying about?" and everything, and make fun of us. And I'm just like, I'm hurting. But
It gets better though. Our RDCs are cool.
I just was talking about how we had the best RDCs.
You just believe it.
But anyway, this video is getting long. Anything else? PFA, pay attention to detail, respect, food. Yeah, you're gonna gain weight. Listen.
Oh my
3
god.
square meals a
Yeah.
day.
Even get me started.
Yeah. So we PT, we work out, but it's nothing compared how much we eat. You wake up, you eat breakfast. 3 hours later, sometimes it's at 10:30. You're not even hungry, but you're gonna go to. They take you to chow and you gotta eat, and then dinner dinner time, and then after 3 weeks, you start getting so hungry, and
Fat.
yeah,
I'm fat now. Fucking boot camp made me fat.
yeah. I don't know how, but you're gonna get fat.
Ramen noodles. It's like what we live on now.
Yeah. Ramen noodles, you can't see that. Beef jerky. Because we're in Chicago right now, and it's
Oh fuck.
yesterday it was 4 degrees, wind chill below 0. It's too cold to walk to the alley. But anyway, that's all we got. That's all I got for right now. I can't put yeah. Oh, if you have any questions, ask them below in this boxes thing. That's gonna be down there. Just post them. I'll get back to you. I'll just be really honest. I don't have much else to say. She's a goofball. What was did you have a job? You were weapons PO.
I got promoted for that shit.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? If you want to go to boot camp and you're an E1 or an E2 and you want to lay below
That was me.
the radar and not do shit,
Get a small job.
you're gonna regret it because it takes at least 12 or 6 months to rate up.
Yeah, it takes a while, so you want to take advantage of every
Yeah.
opportunity.
So work hard, and you will get advanced by your petty officers. Like, so now you're what, E2 or E3?
E3.
E3, and she's getting paid like $300 extra a month. It's worth it.
Comes in handy. Buy soup.
Soup and cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about after this.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm signing off here. And again, if you have any questions, please put them in there. Because I know when I went to boot camp, I was really nervous. And so I watched a lot of these YouTube videos, and they helped me out. So that's all I got. Alright. See you later.